what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we do have a final review video on the cancer awareness group build, and first things first, I want to apologize for not doing any update videos. I was going to do one, and I really said I got to do an update video before I finish this, and kind of got lost track, and I just went ahead and finished it. so forgive me about that, but I do have a few more Lamborghini kits in my stash, which I will be getting to, at some point of these years. Which it's basically the same exact kit, just the body style is a little bit different and stuff. But I do want to apologize for that. Just got lost track, and we had company over, and yeah. So, but forgive me about that. But we do have the final on it today, and this is the Lamborghini 50th anniversary Lamborghini Aventador from Aoshima that I have done for the 50th or that I have done for the cancer awareness group build. So if you see my entry video / update video on it, I have done this for one of my buddies' dads who had bone cancer, who doesn't have any cancer right now, thank goodness. So, and bone cancer is yellow, so that's what this is. And he said he likes Lamborghinis, he likes smaller cars. He mentioned, I was like, you know what, I got a Lamborghini kit in my stash that is yellow, so I'm gonna go ahead and paint that up yellow like the box art, and yeah, do like that. So I did, and like I said, he does not want the actual car or the kit. So he said just take a dope picture of it, and I'll make a photo of it, and I got the picture already, and I can send it over to where I get my photos made. So I'll show you the picture I have made for him at the end of this video. But other than that, let's go ahead and get to the final. So the color is from Splash Paints. I forget the name of it. I put the bottle away, but it's some kind of Italian name I can't pronounce anyway. But it's a two-part yellow. So you got the main yellow, and then you got the pearl vest that goes on top. So it's a two-part color, which is pretty cool. And I got my Automotive 2K Clear on top, and it just finishes it off, and it really looks super good. And it has like a two-tone because the 50th anniversary has black trimmed down here and black right there. So that's unique for the 50th anniversary cars, because that's not black on any other Lamborghini down there. So it's different. I'm not really sure how I like that style, but I had to do it anyway because that's how they are. So, but it's kind of cool at the same time. The wheels were just painted black and clear coated. The wheels are clear coated. Everything else, all the bumpers and stuff are like a matte black. The mirrors, everything else, the bumpers, all the other black parts is just matte black, except the wheels. The wheels are gloss on the real car, so that's pretty cool. I did glue the doors shut because the hinge mechanism would not work, and I did reach out to a few guys who did this kit and did opening doors, and they did say the doors do not work. So they said just glue them shut and just be done with it. So that's what I did, and I don't really care about that because I don't really like opening doors on my models anyway. So I glued them anyways, and it just looks just as good. So, but other than that, that's pretty much what the outside. It's a very cool, very poppy yellow. It's very poppy. It's pretty darn bright, which is pretty awesome. This Aoshima kit actually has an engine. It's a full, no, I wouldn't say full engine. It's like a partially engine. It's partially detailed on bottom because you're not gonna see any of it anyway. But you do have the top detail, which is pretty cool. So there is an engine in there. I did glue the hatch shut too because the hatch would not close all the way, and it would not, properly close. So I don't really care about that because you see the engine anyway through the glass. So it looks pretty darn good. So that's pretty much about the outside. The interior, on the other hand, it's black and yellow, just like the outside of the car. It's basically the whole theme for the interior and the exterior. Well, actually brings the theme from the exterior to the interior, I should say, which is pretty cool. So the dashboard and stuff is all black. The seats are black with the two-tone of the yellow centers, which is pretty cool. Center console is the same way, black on the center and then the yellow on the outside. So it looks pretty darn cool, and it's definitely unique. It brings the exterior color scheme to the interior, and it really looks pretty good. But And I did flock it and some other stuff. I did some carbon fiber. There's actually not a lot of carbon fiber on the 50th anniversary. I looked up tons of pictures, and there's hardly any carbon fiber. Only thing I seen carbon fiber was on the center console, where the push start button is, and all those buttons are, and just behind the seats, which I have done. But other than that, there's there's no other carbon fiber. Originally on a normal Lamborghini, the engine cover stuff is all carbon fiber. These things are rigid carbon fiber sometimes. Sometimes the mirrors are carbon fiber, but on the 50th anniversary they didn't do that, which I'm actually quite surprised, because you would think the 50th anniversary they would go all out and just carbon fiber the living heck out of it, you know. But they Lamborghini didn't want to do that for some reason, so I was actually quite shocked about that. But other than that, that's pretty much about it. Oh yeah, I did have the photo edge detailed set for this kit, so which means the brakes are photo edge. There's some photo edge grills on back, photo edge grills on the front, and there's some other bits and pieces that are photo edge, and you know, just kind of details up the kit a little bit more. So it looks pretty good. But other than that, there's not really much to say about this kit. It's just a wonderful kit. Aoshima makes wonderful cars. No issues whatsoever. Only issue I had was the suspension, how the wheels mount up. After you put the body on, it was going 3-wheel action, and I don't know, Aoshima kind of ruins the suspension somehow. So I had to fiddle over that quite a bit. I had to probably put an hour or two just on the suspension, so it's, you know, it's not 3-wheeling. So I don't know what Aoshima does with the suspension, but I kind of got it figured out, and it's not 3-wheeling. It's on all 4 wheels now. So I'm happy about that, and it has the white stance, so that's one thing to keep an eye out. Just the suspension. Suspension's a little wonky, but other than that, the kit goes together pretty darn good, and it looks fantastic at the end. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually probably one of the most complicated builds I've done. You know, because it's an Lamborghini kit, and there's a lot of tiny little parts into it, and it's probably one of the most complicated builds I've done. Surprising, believe it or not, it's actually more complicated, a little more complicated than the Alpha Model Bugatti Chiron had just built not too long ago. That's, you know, quite surprising, but it's definitely cool. So definitely make sure you're quite a few builds in your blood to build with this kit, because there's a lot of parts to it. But it looks good at the end. I'm happy with it. I love the yellow, and I hope my friend's dad will like it too. I'll show you a picture of it at the end of this video. But other than that, guys, that's it for this build. That's it for this Cancer Awareness Group build. Let me know what you think in the comments. Again, I have not been active on YouTube as much because we had family over and we had friends, and I wanted to do another video on it, and I kind of got lost track. So sorry about that. But again, I do have other Lamborghini kits from Aoshima in my stash, which I will do more updates on. It's just technically the same kit, like I mentioned, just the bodies are just a little bit different, and you know, so not really much different. But other than that, guys, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Stay tuned to the end of the video. Got a sideshow going on. But until my next video, guys, I'll catch you guys over here. Bye for now.